So cool, so cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool, so cool, so cool. Yeah, so cool, so cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, 100,000 on my wrist. I got it.
What's happening, Wolfpack and Cool Kids? It's your boy, See This So Cool, Incarnation, and Camari. As you can see, we got her today in today's video because as the title says, this video is about Camari. We want you guys to help us pray for Camari. I have not told Carnation the news and I have not shown her the picture, but I'm about to right now, and then we're gonna get into this video. Nation, last night when I was asleep, I got calls and texts from Camari's mom, and that's Camari in the hospital with a cast on her arm. Yeah.
What's cast?
Cast is, remember when you was playing at the table and said you broke your arm? And I said, don't speak that into existence? Now Camari broke her arm. Yeah, she fell off the Skywalker.
The white Syrian gowns.
That's what I said. If you're 7 years old, if you're 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all those ages, if you're under 11 and 12, you shouldn't even be on that with supervision or not. That's why, where's our Skywalkers at right now?
In the garage.
In the garage, and they've been there for, let's see, since I bought the green one. Yeah, guys, I showed you the Skywalker in the video, let the kids play on it that day, and then I put them in the garage. Not because anyone failed, but because they had bad grades. Well, not they. Jalea had bad grades, and I bought it for Jalea, so I took it from them, all right? But the white one, I took it because why would I leave the white one in here and take the green one? Either way, I'm not judging no one's parenting skills. Obviously, it's very hard to raise Camari. She's different. She has a lot of energy, and she does get into things, guys. Now, that's not to take anything away from the parent, all right? I asked her parent, her mother, Nike, I said, where were you at? What were you doing? Were you there? She told me she was there, but it just doesn't seem right to me that you're there. I'm not gonna say you allow your kid to fall, because what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just jump up, be Superman or Flash and run over there and save her from falling? I don't know, I can't picture what happened. I don't know what happened. I do know that my daughter's arm is in a cast, and that picture that I showed you guys is the most worst picture I've ever seen besides when I saw Blanco dead, all right? Because I didn't see Blanco dead in real life. Royalty showed me a picture of Blanco dead on the airplane on my way to my first show of my first tour, and it was like heartbreaking. It was devastating. I screamed on the airplane. Everybody was looking at me like it was a prank. It was not a prank. That's exactly what I did up there, which is probably why she woke up. She said, I heard everything. She didn't hear me talking about Camari's arm, but she heard me screaming. Guys, that picture scared the living crap out of me, okay? That's something I never want any parent watching my videos to ever have to endure. If you have a co-parenting situation and you leave your kid with the other co-parent and then they text you a picture of your child's leg broken or arm broken or neck in a cast, you're gonna freak the freak out, all right? You're gonna absolutely forget all respect for the other parent. You're gonna go in. And if you don't, it's probably because you have self-control, all right? I have self-control too, I will admit. I didn't really go in on her mother because I really wanted to know what happened. And I know that if you start out snapping, you ain't gonna get no information. What, Nation? Well, really? Nation is still a kid, just like Camari is still a kid, which means their brains still trying to process what happened. As I'm on the phone with Camari, she's acting like nothing has happened. She's like, I'm not in the hospital no more, Dad. I'm good. My arm is just fractured. I'm okay, Dad. I'm like, no, stop talking like that. You are not okay. I don't care who told you okay. I don't care what doctor told you everything is all right. You are not okay. If you were okay, then your arm would not be like this. You'll be able to move it around. Now, May 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, we're going to be in Punta Cana. That's a whole nother country, guys. And we're supposed to be going there to go to the Nickelodeon Resort, which means we're supposed to be having fun, right?
Yeah.
Like getting in swimming pools, letting them throw slime on us, all kind of activities. But what is Camari gonna be doing? The happy-go-lucky dance? Like, I don't know what she's gonna be doing with a cast on her arm. Who's gonna be watching her and not having fun because her arm is messed up? It almost seems like I've been sabotaged,
Wait up, Daddy. Mom don't want slime on her hair, so Mom wouldn't like wash her.
Wow, you got a good point right there. But we really don't know what Mom wants to do until she gets there. Like, when she gets there, what if she say, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm gonna have fun with my kids. You never know. But now she can't because why? She's gonna be blowing kisses with Camari all day. We love Camari so much, and like I said, I want everyone to pray for Camari. All right, not only pray for Camari, pray for our whole family in general, because we all going through it right now. Camari has done a lot of crazy things in her life, and we've always been like, what the heck, why you do that? But we still love you, but why'd you do that? Either way, this is one of those things again, guys. Why did she get on that hoverboard and fall off and hurt herself? Okay, we need questions answered, and we need prayers answered as well. So the Most High God, if you're watching this, if you're listening, which I know you are, please forgive everyone for their sins. All right, please help us always. Please be in our heart. Please bless those that need you the most, Heavenly Father, and please be with my daughter Camari all the time, 24/7. I ask that you bless this little girl's feet, her legs, her stomach, her arms, her hands, her face, her back. I ask that you do the same for Carnation. Carnation is a very brilliant young lady. She took herself from the F honor roll to the A and B honor roll. All right, all with a little help and guidance. So I know these kids are special. Every kid is special. If you're watching my video right now, then 10 times out of 10, you're special too. And I know that, all right? And I want everyone that's watching my videos to be anointed by the Most High. I want us all to be watched over and protected. I want everyone watching my videos to be free of harm. And Carnation, I want you to continue having fun like you always do. All right, don't change for nobody. Even when the video topic is supposed to be sad, Carnation is still having fun. She don't care. And that's what I want her to do. I want her to be her. I want Camari to be Camari. And if being Camari means doing crazy, wild things, then yes, do that. But do that to the safest of your capabilities, all right? Yeah, like Carnation said, she do that. Actually, you don't. Remember when you was on those skates and you kept falling? I told you to put your cast and stuff on? That's why you need to put your cast on. That is another reason why I made this video. All of you kids watching my videos right now that don't understand that there's a real such thing as being hurt when you don't practice safety first, this is an eye-opener for you. You can now look at my situation, my scenario, my child, and say, I don't want to end up like Camari. I don't want to have to go to the hospital and get a cast. Start being more safe. Start listening to your parents. When your parents tell you don't do that, stop. No, they're saying that for a reason, all right? Now, if they say, yes, do that, please, have fun, then take that advice and do just that. But 9 times out of 10, if they tell you to stop, it's because they can see something that you don't see, which is probably going to end up with you being in the hospital.
No, and then to have fun, and then if you fall, you got to put your stuff on.
No, Nation. See, they taught me something when I was a kid. It's called safety first. All right, you don't fall and then get up and say, oh, wait, I'm going to put on my safety equipment. You put on your safety equipment before you fall so that when you fall, you can laugh it off. That was nothing. I'm good. Let's do that again. But when you ain't got no safety equipment on, you can't live to do that again. You end up at the hospital with a freaking cast on your arm, man. I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. All right, I'm a living witness. All right, not only has Camari fell and broke some stuff or fractured or whatever, I fell before. Now, thank God I didn't break or fracture anything. Well, if I did, my grandma didn't take me to the hospital, so I just healed on my own. But nevertheless, I got my first mongoose bike. Carnation, I know you fell before, but this is more serious, because trust me, your fall didn't have nothing to do with my fault. I'm going to tell my story, then I'm going to let you tell your story. We're going to let the fans decide whose fall was more detrimental. I got my first mongoose bike, right? I wanted to impress my best friend and his sister, which I wanted to be my girlfriend at the time. R.I.P. to my best friend. He actually is dead, but his sister is not. Shout out to you, Delise Ross. If you're watching this video, you know this story is 1,000% true. Like I said, I want to impress them both, my best friend and his sister. I get on my brand new blue mongoose bike. I get some speed. I see this cliff. The cliff lands like this. It's not one of those like roll down hills. It's like a cliff. So I'm riding, and I go to do the ET and jump off the cliff. I expect it to fly and land on both wheels and get a 10. You know what I'm saying? I want them to say, bravo, marvelous. But instead, I remember falling, tumbling, hurting, help, dying, waking up from my death saying, am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? They rushed me to their house. In the bathroom was the first place I went. Everybody's looking at my face, but I don't know why. I think they're just looking at me, you know? So they're looking at my eyes. But no, They're looking right here at my lip because there's a rock sticking out of my lip. So when I get to that freaking mirror and I'm like, I'm trying to pull it out and it's hurting so much. I mean, it's wreaking havoc on me, bro. I feel like I got shot. This happened right after 50 Cent got shot 9 times. So you already know, I'm like, oh my God, bro. And then y'all like, ooh, I'm like, please, get the freak out. You're making it like 30 times worse, please. Especially you, Delise, because you know I like you. And I don't want you to see me like this. So they all get out. I yell out, can you give me some tweezers? Anything. They give me some tweezers. I start, playing with it, trying to get it out. It's wedged in there, completely stuck. I finally poke it out, and it's blood everywhere. Now everybody's like, making that face and stuff. And I'm like, no, bro, leave me alone, bro. Oh, God. And you know what's the crazy thing is? I was only at their house. Not because I liked Delise or was Darius' best friend. I was only at their house because I was spending the night because we was going to Six Flags the next day. The same as me and my kids. We supposed to be going to Punta Cana, and yet Camari got a cast on her arm. So let me finish the story. We do go to Six Flags the next day, but they decide to give me a red bandana and wrap it around my face so nobody be looking at that hole in my lip. Now everybody's looking at me like, oh, this a gangbanger, he's a blood, he's out here on that set tripping stuff. We gotta hide our kids because this dude got on his blood bandana and stuff. And I'm looking at them like, wait, what's blood? Because I got a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? It's just running down my face. But I don't gangbang. I'm like 13. I don't even know I don't even know how to spell gangbang. I can't even barely spell blood, man. Either way, long story short, things like this always happen to you when you got somewhere to be, all right? And when you get to where you gotta be, everybody's gonna be looking at you and your parents saying, what did you do to your kid? They not gonna see the Skywalker incident. They gonna say, did you break your kid's arm? Did you twist your daughter's arm until it broke? Was that some type of form of discipline? That's what they're gonna be saying to me, all right? So that's why I felt like I need to make this video, you know what I'm saying? To let you guys know that no, Camari's arm didn't get hurt out here in Indiana. My bad, we're not in Indiana right now. Camari's arm didn't get hurt at So Cool Land. Neither did it get hurt in Las Vegas, Nevada, or Henderson, Nevada, or Nevada in general. All right, this happened thousands of miles away. I wasn't there. I don't have cameras set up in the house. I don't know what the freak happened. But the story that I was told was she got on a Skywalker and she fell. And that's what happened. That's the only story I got. So, no, I'm not blaming this on anyone.
Is that the news?
It will be on the news once I contact the news. I will contact the news. That was a joke, Nish. But yeah, the story I heard was she got on Skywalker, she hurt herself, and went to the hospital, it was a fractured bone. But like I told you, everyone's perception is, people aren't gonna see that story. They're gonna see the worst. I saw the worst, all right? It broke my heart. This, matter of fact, earlier yesterday, Camari called me, FaceTime, crying. I'm like, what's wrong with you? No, her arm wasn't broke yet. I wanna live with you, Daddy. I can't take this anymore, I just wanna live with you. I'm like, hold up, slow down. What happened? My mom, she took my cover. She took my favorite cover off of my bed. And I said to her, Mom, that's my cover. And my mom said to me, I bought everything in this house. So Dad, I'm calling to ask you, did Mom buy this book bag? And I'm rolling, right? I'm laughing at her. I'm like, come on, calm down. I'm like, first of all, don't go head to head with your mom like that, all right? If your mom took the cover, let her take the cover. Because guess what? It's probably a reason why she took that cover. She probably was cold. Or she probably wanted to smell you. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I guarantee you, your mom is going to give you that cover when it's time to go to sleep because she's not going to let you go to sleep in the cold. That was my speech to Camari. She calmed down. She stopped crying. She wiped the tears off. But Dad, you would have never took my cover. She's just still going at it. I'm like, leave it alone, Camari. Trust me. And you're right. I would have never took your cover. But I don't know the whole scenario out there. I don't know what's going on. So just drop it. And then I told her, your mom told me, you get to live with me this summer. So this summer when you come, you're not going back when the summer ends. You get to stay for the whole school year. That's what her mom told me previous to this conversation. So Kamari's like, oh yeah, let's go. We can do this. I'm like, all you got to do is be a good kid for the rest of the school year. Because as soon as it's summertime, you mine. That's all you gotta do is be a good kid. And what the heck happened? Same night, 6 hours later, my daughter breaks her. Once again, I'm not blaming on anyone. I already said that. I make it perfectly clear. This is no one's fault. All right, it was a freak of nature. It just happened. Accidents happen. I'm a fan of that. All right, don't accidents happen, nation? Okay. Now that we got that clear and we clarified it with our professional right here, Carnation, we all on the same page. Ow.
Sorry.
It's no one's fault, so no one get mad at anyone. But I do need everyone to do the exact same thing, which is pray for Camari. All right? Please pray for Camari. She's just a 7-year-old kid. She knows not what she does. And the girl is obviously fragile. She's the first kid to fracture anything out of the whole family. None of us have ever been through anything like that. Camari is always at the hospital. Asthma, arms, you name it. We have to pray and keep her anointed.
She's been to the hospital for 2 times.
She's keep going to the hospital, and that's nowhere you want to be. And either way, now that I got all that off my chest, all that out the way, and everybody's on the same page, and we all know what happened, we can go on about our day. But I had to make this video for you guys. And yes, this is the most random video ever, but I could not, I will not, I shall not say nothing about it. I have to say something, all right? And all I had to say was, please pray for my daughter. I already posted a picture on Instagram asking you guys to pray for my daughter, but obviously that's not enough. Yes, I'm Insta famous, but I'm a YouTuber above all. So when I have a message, I have to make a video for you guys. And if it's serious like this, then I need you guys to actually listen and do what I asked you to do, which is just pray for my kid. What the? Sounds like Nation tried to wake up Jalea and tell her, and Jalea just snapped on her. They don't care. What happened, Nation?
Get out!
You see? See what I'm saying? Now let's go prank her. We're gonna air horn her to death. And then we're gonna show her the picture of Camari. What the? She didn't even budge. Look at Camari.
Why is she in the hospital?
Her arm, do you see?
How'd she break her arm?
She fell off a Skywalker. Yeah, the things I took from y'all.
She's not even allowed to ride my Skywalker.
Even a kid like Jalea knows, man.
She's not even allowed to ride my Skywalker.
She shouldn't be riding any Skywalker. And as you can see, there's no Skywalkers around. We took them, confiscated them, put them in the garage, and Camari finds a way to get on one anyway. What a shame. Let's get Leon.
Has a Skywalker?
No, her friend that's older than her has a Skywalker. And guess what she asked to ride it? Her friend.
Yeah, look at Come on.
Show Leon. Leon, that's your sister's arm.
How'd she break it?
She was riding a Skywalker.
I'm sorry to say, but it's her fault.
Wow. Jump Leon right now.
It's her fault. She rode the Skywalker.
It's not a 7-year-old's fault that she rode a Skywalker. I filled you in on the information that you guys probably wanted to know the most about. That being said, I love you guys. I'm praying for all of y'all, just like y'all praying for us. Peace.